Hello boys and girls and welcome to another cookery show. Today is a little bit of a different one, and the reason why it's different is because not so much cooking on a budget, but you know what time it's coming to soon. Valentine's Day, where everybody's all loved up and everybody wants to do something nice for each other. So that's what we're aiming for, yeah? So today I'm going to be using saffron. Now saffron can be quite expensive. If you look online, you will find that out for yourself. It can go up to hundreds of pounds, yes? So it's a bit like caviar. You can get the smaller amount, which is, you know, a little bit cheaper. But then you can get the a lot high-end market. Yeah, basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't even know what I'm on about. So, this is Spanish saffron. This cost me, if I know where the bloody receipt is. I think it was roughly about a tenner, yeah, for that. Now you can get it for about £5 Schwartz online. You can get it ordered, or you can probably get it from Sainsbury's or Morrison's and stuff like that. I've gone for a bit of a more posher one, yeah. Now I got this from Sharns in Keighley. If you just ask, it's literally, because it's such an expensive spice, they've actually got it at the counter because people obviously steal it. They must do anyway. But each to their own. But yeah, it comes in a fancy little box like that. Look at that, it's lovely, my love. So saffron is highly respected as one of the best spices in the world. It's actually worth more in weight than gold. Imagine that. And people can actually grow it themselves in the UK and abroad. So you should be actually growing it yourselves in your whatever polytunnels. But anyway, hope you're all well. Let's crack on. Without further ado, so I'm going to prop you over here. Yeah, I hope you're all well. You've all had a good last week or so, because I haven't seen you for a while. So there we go. Right, chicken. Now I'm going to be doing two different meals with saffron. I'm going to be doing a pasta meal that will have prawns, fresh prawns, and chicken in. So it is kind of still on a budget really, because the chicken, I'm making two different meals. I'm showing you two different things with this packet of chicken. So, I'm still kind of working it on a budget, yeah? So, basically, one of the meals that I'm making is chicken with onion, mushrooms, saffron in a chicken stock with lemon juice and parsley. It's a very traditional way to use saffron, really, actually. It's very nice. I mean, I always aim to cook on budget and stuff, but sometimes it's nice to cook nicer food, do you know what I mean? Not that it's not nice food that I cook already, but I like to do a little bit of a posher food sometimes. And then the other meal I'll be doing is chicken and prawn in like a linguine kind of pasta. So, there you go. So, I shall be back in a momento. And I'm back. So, basically, you've got your chicken out, you wash your hands, make sure you're not cross-contaminating. Get all the white crap off the chicken underneath, yeah? And what I mean by that, it's like almost like veins, yeah? Get that off because you don't want that. It won't cook nice either, and it's a bit gristly. It puts me off. Any kind of weird texture in my mouth, I don't like it. It puts me off. I like a bit of bone, or it's horrible. So I don't eat anything off a bone. Not really, anyway. I try not to. Yeah, unless I've cooked it. So, all you're going to do with your chicken now is you're going to dice it. So you kind of get the gist, so I shall be back. And I'm back, so basically now, what you're going to do is you're going to put some oil into your pans. Not too much. About 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons. So there we go. What you're going to do is you're going to put some chicken into there. Just like so. And some chicken into that one. Absolutely delish. There we go. Wash that up. And what you're going to do is you're going to let that chicken brown off, yeah? Don't overdo the chicken, but let it brown. Let it get a little bit more crispy. And then we'll get on to the next stage, yeah? Back in a second. And I'm back. So what you've done now is you've browned your chicken off, yeah? There. And there. Like you can see. So we're going to put these into either a plate or bowl. I'm using a bowl. You're going to don't wash the bowls, keep that flavour in the bowl. Don't wash your pans even. Keep the flavour in the pans, yeah? Because we're going to be using that. It really does to make a difference, yeah? So pop your chicken in, like I say, into there. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put a little bit more oil into this one. I shall show you now. Right, so a tiny bit of oil into that pan, yeah? Just like so. But then we want a knob of butter, yeah? Clover, I absolutely adore. It is really, really nice. Yeah, it's what I use. I love it. So, just a tablespoon. If you really like butter, you can use more. It's up to you. It's how rich you want to do. So, there you go. So, that's a pan. Get that back up to heat. Let that melt. And with the other pan, you want to be putting in, I'll put you like that actually, into this pan, about a teaspoon of garlic, yeah, pepper, salt, yeah, tiny bit more oil, just like so. Mix that together. Make it like a paste. That's probably better because you're a bit ruining your pan. Just like so. There we go. What you're going to do with that now is you're going to pour in your double cream. So, just like so. Pour in the double cream. Give it a mix. What you've done there is you've still got all the fat from this chicken, all the flavour from that. Nicely going as well. Absolutely belting. It smells gorgeous. And I'm not adding the saffron in, if you've noticed, not yet anyway. You don't want to like burn the flavour out. So there you go. A little mix just like so. My lovelies. Oh yeah. Right, so to your pan with the butter, add 1 large onion, white. Or as you call it, a sweet or yellow onion, sometimes. Give that a mix. And what you're going to do with these is you're going to let these caramelise, but mix them around with the butter because you might want a little bit more butter. Big pan. Just like so. It'll caramelise your mushrooms and your onions, yeah? So just as you can see. But if you can see that, I shall move you over in a second. Right, get that back up to heat as well. Cream bubbling nicely. Right, and while that's nicely getting golden, if I show you, there you go, and that's going to start bubbling away, you want to put your pasta on, yeah? So I have got some pasta. You pick this up from most stores. It's like tagliatelle, well it is tagliatelle, so it is. Fresh pasta as well, so it's quicker to cook and it tastes nicer, I think, anyway. It's my personal views on it. There you go. Get that bubbling away. That's it, yeah. I won't do that. Right. Yeah, I hope you're all well anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Keep yourself safe and everything. Put that on. You cannot beat the smell of onions caramelising. Absolutely stunning smell, yeah? It's like when you go to fun fair. Do you know what I mean? Or you go anywhere with hot dog stands, I love it. Like in Bradford, you go into the middle of town. Sometimes it does stink where you walk in Bradford, just saying. But when you're at the bottom of town, you smell this burger van and it's, oh my god, it's to die for. So yeah. Right, so they're nicely caramelising, yeah? What we're going to do now is we're going to get a jug. You can use a jug, whatever you want. I'm going to say a cup of chicken stock, yeah? This 35p from Aldi. Absolutely cheap as chips. More cheaper than chips, really, isn't it? But yeah, so 2 stock cubes. This just really adds the flavour, yeah? So, and then we're going to put the chicken back and we're going to put the saffron in. And we're going to let that simmer, yeah? So 1 stock cube. Don't be put off by the saffron thing, like I say, you can get it for about £5. There's various prices and stuff. If I'm thinking about it right, like, I'm not quite sure how much I paid for it. I think it was a tenner. I'm not sure. But another one I'm looking at for £30 as well. So, but, you know, the varying price and stuff, so, you know, don't be put off by that. Oh, they look absolutely amazing. Yes. So you've sweated your onions and your mushrooms. Looking peng as hell and smelling intense as hell. Bit of seasoning, pepper, salt. Take that cream off because you don't want to burn that. There we go. Right, so that's already boiled. For everybody, it's worth talking about. Hello, hope you're all well, women and men. Hope you're all doing great with the groups and stuff. Love you very much, all of you. Really, really nice doing that training with you over the week. And to everybody that watches it, I hope you enjoy my videos and stuff. Yeah, so there you go, hope you're all well. Right, so you've stirred that, your chicken stock. Fine. So I'm going to show you. I don't want you to just like hear me saying it. So there you go. Add that in to there, just like so. Look at that now. Oh yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Right, so don't worry if you need any more water at the end of it, right? So I shall be back in one momento. And I'm back. So basically I'm going to add this chicken back into the pan with the onions and mushrooms. There we go. What I'm going to do with this now is I'm going to add the saffron. Now, like I said, saffron is a little bit more expensive, but don't worry too much because you can pick it up a little bit cheaper. And the beautiful thing about saffron is, I've got to tell you this, is that you only need a pinch per meal. They actually use it also for colouring for clothing. I don't know if a lot of people know that. If you read up on it, it's quite interesting, saffron. But like I say, you can actually grow it yourself, so there's a lot of money to be made in it. It's worth more in weight than gold. So, just saying. But yeah. So. How bloody hell you open this bloody thing? I've got this horrible feeling that I'm going to try and open it, it's going to break. Or it's going to go everywhere, and then I'm going to end up really annoyed. So I shall be back in a second. Right, so you've done this, right, with your chicken stock and everything. We're going to move straight over. So here we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the saffron. Now, like I say, I know, like, people are going to be put off with it, it's a bit pricey and stuff like that, but it's definitely worth it. And you literally need a pinch. It looks a bit like red tobacco, if I'm honest. But yeah, just a little pinch into your dinner. There you go, right? And I shall be back in a second. Right, so now with your cream, move that out of there. Add your prawns, yeah? Now, if you don't like prawns, you don't need to use prawns, you know what I mean? Not everybody likes seafood. You can constitute it for beef, pork, chicken, whatever. If you're a whingy ass and you're a vegetarian, then go ask somebody who's a vegetarian, don't ask me. Alright. So there you go. Cook your prawns, add your chicken, put it back on the simmer, yeah? And then we're going to add the saffron right at the last second. Boom. Right, so now your prawns are nicely cooking in the cream. Add your chicken. Oh my god! If you had smell-o-vision or smelly phone, then oh my god, this just is intense. I can smell the flavours. It's so amazing. Right, so season, tiny bit of salt, and I always pressure people with this because everything has got salt in to preserve it. You don't need loads of salt. It's bad for you. Yeah. So now the pièce de résistance, saffron. There you go. Tiny pinch, just like so. And we'll add the pasta last, yeah? That is now going to infuse, it's going to give it flavour, it's going to give it colour. It's already starting to dye the colour. Absolutely amazing, yeah? There we go. Nicely bubbling away. Nicely bubbling away. I just got spat on by cream, that wasn't very nice at all. That went nicely bubbling away on my face. So, right, I should be back very soon. Mwah. Right, so we're really getting to the final stages now. So what we're going to do is we're going to drain your pasta off, yeah? And then I'm going to add it into this. But I'm going to show you just how amazing this really does look. Look at that. Yeah, man. So, I should be back in a second. So, add your pasta. Give that a quick mix in. I'm going to leave this to cook for about another 3 to 4 minutes, yeah? So just fold it over so it all gets summer. There you go. And there's only 2 last finishing touches now. So, with the other one, I'm going to spin it round now. All I'm going to do with this is a couple of drops of lemon juice. Yeah? That's simple and simple. And then with both meals, so put it in between both, you're going to add fresh parsley. Now this really, really, really works nicely. Parsley is such a good component to put with fish. Yeah, so this works really nice with this one. So, works with both anyway. But the lemon and the parsley work really nice with the saffron with the chicken. And it's actually a traditional meal. So, I've been doing research and stuff. I want to bring you something fresh, something vibrant, something new. Yeah? So, there you go. Look at that. Oh my god. Right, so, I should be back soon. And that's a wrap. So basically, this is what I've made. So I will show you. There you go, close up. Absolutely amazing food, yeah? And this is perfect for Valentine's Day, yeah? So now we are going to do a little taster. So
Dig
you
it,
go
Kath.
first. Go on, Kath.
Oh, this looks well nice.
I'm going to have to try it as well, obviously.
Oh my god,
That is well nice, isn't it? I love saffron. It really is beautiful.
Oh, it's like butter. Oh, it's so nice.
That's because I've put butter in with the onions and the mushrooms. It really works, guys. It really does.
Oh my god.
Try this one.
I can't wait to watch this video back and try and do it.
See, that's more creamy. That's got garlic in that one as well as saffron. That's beautiful.
Oh my god.
That is really nice as well. All I've done with these is I've served them with salad. You could do salted potatoes, duff and white potatoes. So, thanks guys for watching. I can't speak. Oh my god, my mouth's watering. It's beautiful. So, thank you for watching. Hashtag come cook me easy taste meals. Hashtag it's worth talking about. Hashtag I've still got a gobful. Hashtag I'm really sorry, but I'm not. Right, so take care guys and tune in again. See you later. Mwah.